Mr. Gordon Moore started working on semiconductors in the 1950s and co-founded the Intel Corporation. He famously predicted that computer processing powers would double every year, later revised to every 2, an insight known as Moore's Law. That law became the bedrock for the computer processor industry and influenced the PC revolution. 2 decades before the computer revolution began, Moore wrote in a paper that integrated circuits would lead to such wonders as home computers, or at least terminals connected to a central computer, automatic controls for automobiles, and personal portable communications equipment. He observed, in the 1965 article, that thanks to technological improvements the number of transistors on microchips had roughly doubled every year since integrated circuits were invented a few years earlier. His prediction that this would continue became known as Moore's Law, and it helped push chip makers to target their research to make this come true. After Moore's article was published, memory chips became more efficient and less expensive at an exponential rate. After earning his PhD, Moore joined the Fairchild Semiconductor Laboratory, which manufactured commercially viable transistors and integrated circuits. The expansion of that company lay the groundwork for the transformation of the peninsula of land south of San Francisco into what is now known as Silicon Valley. In 1968, Moore and Robert Noyce left Fairchild to start Intel. Moore's work helped drive significant technological progress around the world and allowed for the advent of personal computers and Apple, Facebook, and Google. Moore dedicated his later life to philanthropy, after starting a foundation with his wife Betty that focused on environmental causes, known as the Gordon and Betty Moore Foundation. Among those causes included protecting the Amazon River basin and salmon streams in the US, Canada, and Russia. In 2002, Moore received the Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian honor in the US, from President George W. Bush.